Conference Row. This is the official meeting place between the North and South Koreans. All of the blue buildings you see belong to the United Nations Command, or UNC, while the silver and gray buildings belong to the North Koreans, or KPA. If you look directly to your right, you will see a tall blue building. This is the Joint Duty Officer, or JDO building. The JDO is a U.S. Army officer who serves as a representative to the United Nations Command Military Armistice Commission and conducts all communication between the UNC and KPA. Look across from the JDO building, you will see a tall three-story tower. That is KPA Guard Post 2 and is monitoring us at this time. So again, no pointing, waving, or gesturing of any kind. If you look at the bottom of the hill there in front of the small tree line, KPA Guard Post 2, you might catch a glimpse of the white stakes that stand at 1 meter in height and are spaced at 10-meter intervals. These mark the military demarcation line within the joint security area, and they extend through Conference Row, bisecting each one of those buildings with a 17 by 5-inch slab of concrete. The first silver building you see is the North Koreans Recreation Center. It's named that rather ironically, for it actually houses no recreational equipment whatsoever and is seldomly used. Basically, all they use this building for is to house 10 to 20 armed soldiers in whenever we have any talks between officers. Usually when their troops are in this building, they like to pull back the curtains, point, wave, make derogatory gestures such as the throat-slashing gesture. They'll point their fingers at us like a gun, and they like to flip us off a lot. That's their favorite. Due to their childish antics, we have actually given this building the nickname the Monkey House. The next building you see is T3, which is used by the United Nations Command Military Armistice Commission to conduct all colonel level and staff officer level talks. The next building is T2, which you will visit shortly. The next building is T1, which is used by the Neutral Nation Supervisory Commission to hold weekly meetings. The last set of silver buildings you see is the the former Czech and Polish NNSC buildings, but are no longer used. If you look behind me, across Conference Row, you will see a tall three-story building. That is the North Korean Visitor Welcome Center, or the Panmunjeom. Also serves as a two-man guard post. You notice the guard standing up there. He's probably still looking at us with binoculars, right?
He was.
Okay. So he'll pull them back up, I guarantee. Before we're end out here, he'll pull them back up. Okay. The other guard is actually directly to his right inside. You see an open window. They have cameras and they are taking your picture right now. Every single one of you, they have your picture right now. Okay. They've probably got about hundreds of thousands of pictures of me. You notice the third story of the Panmunjeom is actually different from the rest of the building. This story was added in 1994 to make it taller than the original Freedom House that once stood behind you. It was pretty much like the flagpoles in the villages. Haha, mine's bigger than yours. So when we reconstructed the Freedom House in 1998, they actually made it the exact same height of the Panmunjeom, so hopefully there wouldn't be any more competition. Other than that, you will have a few minutes out here to take pictures or video. You can move back to the glass, however, you cannot go back into the building without myself, and do not pass the rock soldiers to your left and right because they will not let you pass them. Do not come down off the stairs. Other than that, you can move about freely in that small area to take pictures or video. And again, please, there are no pointing, waving, or gesturing. They can use this as propaganda against us. I'm pretty sure some people who have pointed, they snapped that picture real quick. Their picture's floating around North Korea somewhere as propaganda. Yes, you can take pictures of the rock soldiers. However, there will be no